got the lights, we analyze, yeah. But the people that say we know and no lie. We stand for the truth and the rights of everyone. We promote and never for you. TDN never we are. TDN Africa Media. Yeah, TDN Africa Media. Yeah, TDN Africa Media. Yeah, independence and credibility, because we are here to bring the unbiased news. We believe in independence and credibility, because we are here to bring the unbiased news. TDN Africa. All right, fumble them indeed. We believe in independence, we believe in credibility, and because we are here to report the unbiased when it comes to you on TDN Africa Media. We were to bring the program Salone Talk come to you. Me on name na Amadu Esba, and I will be joined by my colleague Aminata via phone call. Remember, say yourself can be part of this program here, so by way where you could drop your comments in the comment section. We go read them out and make sure say yourself your voice be heard inside the program. Fumble them. Hello, you're welcome to the program.
Good evening. Me, Aminata Koroma.
Indeed, fumble them. That's my colleague Aminata Koroma. We don't join we inside the program via phone call. One for big pardon for start. 8 minutes normal from we normal time we would use for start. We didn't get some small challenges, but we're able to fix that now, and we'll continue with the program. Salone Talk. Remember, say this program they come to you every Mondays, Wednesdays, and on Friday. We can then also for analyze, but it's where they happen. Our country, Mama Salone. We make a suggestion and as well take your own view inside the program. You can do so by way where you go drop your comments in the comment section. We go read them out and make sure say your voice be heard. And today inside the program, as the world they commemorate the World Press Freedom Day, we go on for talk about our press freedom done day now. Country Mama Salone and waiting we need for do for improve press freedom. And also, Pambul them know yesterday the House of Parliament don't finally elect a new speaker. We happen for be the former deputy process they go yesterday and waiting and this symbolizes. We go for analyze for all that day inside the program and plenty of other things that we don't happen during the week tomorrow, and we go get for read out a statement we come out from the minister in official Facebook page, giving the number of Pekin we get for seats and the number of centers where they across the country we get for seats so far for tomorrow. But remember, say yourself can be part of this program. You can do so by way where you go to drop your comments in the comments section. And if this is the first time you join we kindly ask that you help for the most independent, credible, and unbiased news. Aminata, over to you in your opening statement.
Yes, Amadu, fumble them. Good evening once more. Welcome to the program Salone Talk. And as today we get to talk about the World Press Freedom Day. We all know the struggle where we don't struggle in order for them to get the way before repeal the criminalize the law, we then be criminalize the journalist work now we can't see everybody we know how the president begin at this country has to be suppress them. They not be given chance for letting able to do their work correctly. All things they happen at this country so because better understanding not been there, and the most important thing now because then be decriminalize the profession. But finally, we don't get repeal. We say they don't repeal the law. Now they know they penalize them, and they know they journalists them, opinions and all. Now they hold the press or the journalists responsible, even though they don't repeal the criminal libel law. Still, we get issues. We're getting a lot and lots of issues because we still say we still really say they beat journalists at one point to the fee. Say a female journalist was beaten. And again, during the election time, we see them they side and beat journalists. And just recently, feel like that happened again. You know? So if truly true, press can do, press free for do waiting, say he right, and say that in job it Amadu, I be say all them things they actually happen, all them things they ever talk about that the beating of press where they do that let's say they beat the press them, beat journalists because they do or that they let's say that they squeeze the journalists and for letting not able to do their work. Because if you as a leader or let's say you as a person where they will hold a big position, now the rights of the journalist for question you in order for let you self will be accountable to the people and you can do the right thing. If journalists they're not doing in this country, believe me, Sierra Leone will be nowhere. Sierra Leone not go no side. We go always stay backwards. And we don't want anything for the happen because the people that the leaders them and the people when them way they before the people are afraid. So the journalists they serve as this country right now. I really don't know what is the journalists, some of the freelancers, you get the one the way they say they day for the people, you know, we not see them job, for jeopardize this kind of a job. Then you involve everybody and so it break inside seconds. So Amadu at the top for
All right, indeed, Fumble them. If you just join with the program where you're watching a Salone Talk and it come to you on TDN Africa Media, remember say yourself can be part of this program here so by way where you go drop your comments at the comment section. We go read them out and make sure say yourself your voice be heard. As this na program so we talk about the thing them where they happen in our country Mama Salone. We make we analysis and look forward for see the one the way they in charge for able for come to solving some of the problem then we they. Of course, we all know say today in a world press, this particular day very important because it creates awareness about the work where journalists them don't put in terms of reporting the news, in terms of updating people with the facts and with credibility. It also they promotes not only journalism but the fundamental human rights of people them, and also where they promote with democracy. So we they celebrate this day for also highlight the challenges them where journalists then they face in terms of their work. But so far today, we want to start off first for congratulate every journalist across the world, especially we were friends who na country like Sierra Leone, who say journalism been one time criminalized. And although that law they don't be repealed, but there is a challenge again being a journalist in Sierra Leone. But in spite of that, you find out say we they able to work. I mean, we they try we best for able for report the news. How we think say we want for report them. We want to say congratulations to all the journalists them way they go out of their way for ensure say people then stay informed and for ensure say news reporting now something where they play pivotal role in terms of with development na the country. It also important for make we understand say as much as we celebrate the World Press Freedom Day, there the world, for instance, decades, right? We don't get law we criminalize the profession of being a journalist, and that law day, government in, government out, we finally end up for so. We want to say kudos to the government for that because we know say journalists they're not they behind bars owing to their work. Having said that, we still think say there has been some amount of like let's say pressure on the press freedom don't be tampered with in various ways. Number one, you get censorship, you get harassment and intimidation of journalists, you get imprisonment, then thing and they still they happen, you get legal restrictions, you get online surveillance, you get lack of access. All of them things they are so very, very challenging. Being a journalist that's Sierra Leone, in the face, if I go start with censorship, when the government authorities feel like say this particular media platform, right, they're not in favor of with government or anything we then say, right, not in favor of a government, then the government thinks say then for control the content, right, then for control the content of them particular broadcasting or publishing publication, then they we see that they happen at SALONE a lot. When you look at some of the newspaper and caption them, you don't say they are being censored, right? And this they happen because some of the editors of these newspapers or producers of programs where like they deal with interviews we get for do with critical questions, especially with politicians, where they find out say oftentimes them program they are so then they censor them. It is a challenge for journalism in this country. And we also get waiting at harassment and intimidation. Then they not can normally come out normal from the politician then directly. It can also come out from the supporters of the politicians. Now, say for instance, the one journalist we don't face harassment and intimidation highly in this country, right? You get I mean Amadu Lamranaba of AYV. It face a lot of harassment as a journalist, right? Now we all know Dandy because when he can go on social media, he posting opinions about things, we see say lots of people then they come at him back again. They come at him, then they really, really come at him, and then they come at him to some point that you go begin to wonder, say, we don't want people them more to say truth, but that is what we get forget different people them were they able for all government officials them to book, or we're going able for call them call them to book, so to speak. We need accountability for the show. So people like Lamran Abba, I use them as an example, but plenty other, because it's as if you report a particular story, right? Let's say if in order in the favor of the government, you see members of and that is what government officials then get for understand, and then for the tell and supporters them, right? The media now whistleblower there we be the press na whistleblower. So plenty time then they as government, they never get the eye for see what's in the press they bring come to the notice. So the need for educate and support us them for understand this. It also they happen again. Harassment and intimidation. It can come out again from the side of the opposition because we see like in talk about the importance of the tripartite. You have people who are not there in favor, then they come and they can attack them. And we do not need for make we attack people them personalities because we think say they not agree or then they report the right thing where they happen. And journalists then they face a lot around that day. Of course, imprisonment now something where we don't see it only happen previously. And of course, now when I want for imprison journalists, it possible say they not go pass inside the the judicious criminal libel law because that law they don't be repealed. But you get other circumstances, like for instance, if journalists they report against the ruling government, and that government is being tagged to be an opposition journalist, you understand? I beg your pardon. If that journalist didn't tag them for being an opposition journalist just because it exposed the ills of the ruling government, would you see say then will unjustly send them to prison? You get what and call legal restrictions. You have some laws them where they limit media houses for do the things them where they're supposed to do. There are so many things them where they now the IMC Act as well, right? Where they deter plenty journalists them for able for reports then story then how they're supposed for report them. So you get plenty legal restrictions thing as well, where also they undermine press freedom na SALONE. And we also get online surveillance. You know, nowadays, if you go to news na your newspaper, like your newspaper no decide for publish that story day, but you have Facebook as a platform. You say, okay, now you can post your site, where go they come, then they can surveillance your accounts. Then they even go to the points then hack your accounts. We get journalists then we don't face then kind challenge the day as well. And we think say then they gain a key challenge for press freedom na SALONE. And we also get what we call lack of access. Lack of access to information. Now one of the things where undermine press freedom na SALONE greatly. As much as we get the freedom for reach out to people them, but that they not don't be easy. As a matter of fact, some office then they if you go knock there for say you want to get an interview or you dey try for do a research, you want to get a document where they speak to what you they do research on. I'm telling you, for the fact say you state say you're a journalist on day, and that is very very unfair to press freedom, and then they undermine press freedom na SALONE. So moving forward, some of them challenges that I will highlight. It not common normal with young journalists that way they come up. It is also common among journalists then we don't say that the field because this not challenge then way every journalist they face day and night. So number one, the issue of censorship. Now the information world then get for governments get for stay away from Dande. And also the issue of censorship, that is members of the media field, because again we know they put some more on government. You have members of the media field where because now they get a platform, then they censor waiting they come out stay. Now for instance, if Nami government then a power, then I get the platform where they use for sending information out. Anybody who sit on there, they tell you say you know for talk bad about this government. So if you talk bad, you know go get platform. That then they happen across the media. And these are some of the things in where they really affect media freedom or press freedom across the world. And we hope say SALONE in general go try for see how go put some of them things there so na the back. Instead of we see the press as an enemy, let's see the press as promoters of democracy and human rights. Because at the end of the day, waiting we the press therefore. Now for ensure say we tell out the human interest stories, things that where they affect people in their life. call governments to check. That's not in the democracy. You understand? So we really need for see how we go able for improve on press freedom. Now still get challenges where they undermine press freedom na salon. Aminata.
Amadu, all with freedoms of today in place. And we still the struggle. The president still the suffer in the arms of the one that we say they don't want to lead them and question them, and they don't want to be accountable in whatever thing, and they don't be able to do the work. Now this country, so it's bad. It's really, really bad. We do hope for improve the situation. The government and stakeholders then will come together in order for cut out the in the yasu. Expect much, but the little we will get, we need for take advantage of that. And also, and again, the press, yeah, in this country, and themselves, they left themselves carelessly. Sorry for the word, but I get me reason why I say such, because if you don't know, say you take this you profession very seriously,
Yeah.
believe you me, no amount of money or will able to make you turn the truth away from the people. If you don't take this profession, say this profession is my profession, yeah, no on no account for make take money or bribe from any other person. I can vividly recall let's say during this election, yeah, this where we they go out, Amadu, I don't know if you can recall, where we go out and we go for go cover, and that's and I think that is really on stadium. Just because they see we put the attire blue, this we online television, the people take them otherwise. Yeah, they take them otherwise. Say, oh, this now waiting and get the tag with and tag with. I think where you been the doing the work, you been they be therefore attack you. Not also now my company let's say we not TDN we they give credible unbiased news. Yeah. So we go for go cover because we dey cover two sides. We dey cover not only two sides, every side of the election. We dey try for we level best for our name, another institution in name we make we not able for do we work that day. Everybody was in fear. All man they in shock. Why don't you need for the happen na this country? So but still authorities then they where they you know then they all press lock up journalists and don't it's bad. These people they only they do their job and they get back to what I be this say. You as a journalist, if they don't tag your name under the carpet or they don't put your name in the bad book, because Thessalonians we get the good book and the bad book. If they don't put your name in a bad book, more so your institution, believe you me, if you go, then they attack you. So we say for face that in the way it is say, we they try for explain time for Lord I explain myself. So you see, all this they happen at this country as well. So I believe say it is the right of sludge, but not for only actions and talk going into the media, um, then talk. We need actions. We need actions. Yeah. For in order for ensure say then they safeguard the press in the good way. But we don't hear you say that they fet, yeah, that they don't a press or a journalist, they don't beat them because of waiting a job. Then other journalists or upcoming journalists then they afraid. They could be frightened out there saying this job is not a good job. Even though a huge risk we they take so Amadu. It's a huge risk. It's not easy for let you see somebody they do this kind of job in this country. As most so is democracy, but it is not practice. So I hope Famula they understand what they are trying to say. Government and SLAG need the president in order for me to say protect their lives. If this no they happen at this country, then what thing you say we do they risk for? Yeah, they beg. Let them do the needful. The press. Again, what thing I want to talk again. We get some journalists them at the rural areas where it be say Amadu plenty not even know the actual job where they do. Believe you me, if they really know what they do from the people, but if possible, I mark you say this journalist is in party A or is in party B. Believe you me, anything we they talk, they take and say you bias. So just una stop for the be unprofessional. Una make sure say you get your party at heart. Now you heart. Not sure I'm out there. Make sure say you report all sides of the story. Not left this part and left another part. Now that will ensure you safety in whatever side you go, and make sure to see your institution attached to no party. Because that's again now a problem where we they face now this country. We get some media institutions then where if they say they not will ever invite another extra party na station. Why if for the be so then why you call yourself a media institution? So I believe say if we able for tackle all these loopholes among them, we be able to get freedom of press. Yeah.
Indeed, fumble them if you just join with the program where you watch na Salone Talk and it come to you on TDN Africa Media. Remember, say yourself can be part of this program by way where you go drop your comments in the comment section. We go read them out and make sure say your voice be heard. This program they come to you every Monday on Friday. Like this, we can deny for analyze, but it's in the way they are Mama Salone. If this is your first time you join we the plea that you kindly help we for share the live and get more people them for join the conversation. We still continue for talk about press freedom na Salone. Like what me colleague Aminata been they say and citing one critical example of the political party they are leading where I go. You know, I don't been go with any negative intention or which I believe say been good for them. But at the end of the day, because of the how the media feel been there during the political hits, or then sending they will be together with election, like nobody not been trust side and they been come out from because already will be not say some other media houses then been don't favor some set of people them or a set of political party. So that may not make plenty other people then been go aggrieved. And all I do that day, and I've been trying to compose myself and ensure say I able to escape the situation. But the long and short of it, now that no journalist, no for face any form of harassment or intimidation because it is doing job and we the people them. You know, sometimes as citizens, where you see journalists, you for create a space for them, because at the end of the day, you don't know say when I don't get somebody we go be independent and go get a credible story for tell out there for let people and believe. Yes, we know say some of the journalists they don't already take a bad side, but not so everybody go remain or go be bad forever. So we dey call on people them for please give press for do it and they do, especially those where they attack members of the press because then they say something against the political party, or then they say something against people they wouldn't sabi where they in terms of in position of authority. We think it's very, very unfair to them journalists than they. And before they also put down the curtain, we also want to take time for say plenty thank you to all the one then we don't sacrifice their resources for established platform them where young journalists they will believe in reporting the news for able for showcase their talent. We like we at the TDN, we want to say kudos to the management, and we want for continue for tell them plenty thank you for the courage and inspiration within the gateway for law continue for do this, because if this platform's not been there, then we know say we say for not get platforms for say what you want for say. But here we na Salone Talk for instance, we they say what you want for say, and we they say I'm I want for say am, as long as we do them responsibly. So we want for say thank you to not just the TDN management but to all those around the country where they help for ensure say young people then speak out their opinion. Aminata, before we move to the next topic.
The management of TDN Africa Media 2020 platform for showcasing talent. And also journalists out there, we not lose hope. We not really easy for they in a developing country, and we face a lot and journalists out there make we continue for the work, and let we put the job first, not to the money matter. You know, it can come later. We don't know say you not a good journalist. That's not the payment of your job or of waiting you be done do. So let we keep the faith, and also let we make sure say we do the right thing. Yeah.
Indeed, like what my colleague Aminata say, make we keep up the faith and make we do the right thing. And one of the things that we if you do as journalist, you get for maintain your integrity, because at the end of the day, now go take you to you go far. So for continuing with the program, tomorrow the National Primary School examination that take place with now the MPSC, and then this exam also according to the ministry, they say it go for be conducted now 310 centers across the country, and you get 164,378 candidates who don't register from 4,954 schools across the country. And then among the 164,378 picking their way register, 83,523 Nagal picking them, and 80,855 na boy picking them. So you see, we dey wish all them picking them where they go right to them examination tomorrow morning. Good luck, and we hope say waiting and go study this net, then go able forget a retentive memory while then they inside the exam all tomorrow. For join all the other stakeholders them, we dey call on parents them for please make sure say then give the picking them time for not only study, but they also give them time for rest as well. Now morning, not overfeed the picking, because if you overfeed the picking where you go to the classroom, it get for tire. And when you tire, you not go able for right to the exam as expected. And also, them parents where they go left them picking them. Then still one day around the school. You get to understand, say there are school authorities and their authorities, then they being around as a parent, you get the tendency for distract the picking. So with a big pardon to every parents tomorrow, where you go left your picking my exam center, nothing but the best for your picking, other than you hang around, because plenty time them then they can undermine the process of the exam there also. And we hope say school authorities themselves go emphasize that when parents then go left them picking them for go back home and ensure say the picking and they in a very conducive and safe environment, so that when they sit to the exam and happen. And also we the calling government for ensure say tomorrow all them picking with special need, then give them special treatment and all waiting available for them. Aminata.
Them, we want to wish the MPC candidates them good luck, and we hope say you know not go panic as now una can be una do good thing and una teachers them na dem don teach una from class one so take una don reach up that side and I hope say una go able to go do the right thing. Let una no panic, let other person no go and tell una other thing and una take am seriously because the examination na one day. Now una dey fit all una papers there. So the NPSC in una and we hope say una will come out with flying colors because now that we want for the see for we country education business now we country it's not really easy as we all know the constraint where we country they go through but that's not for stop una that's for motivate una more and that's for make una able for do well in the exams because not only way una do well in the exam will make una people and proud because as this now on a first external examination we can understand the fright you know all sorts of all kind of talks you don't but make sure say you get a concentrated mind or a one mind. Go with a one mind say, when you go sit this examination, I must pass with flying colors. So that will be your motivation and not listen to nobody. And also the one the way it be say they don't get the right for enter the school premises please really beg allow the picking and let the things they're capable of doing. Because if we not allow them picking they have to do what they're capable of, believe you me, when they start and so they for continue in the other examinations they come. So allow the picking them. Parents, yeah, una can go for goal left the picking them. Don't at the premises and they make like say now you want to picking they go fit the examination. Do please let we adhere to the rules and regulation of the examination because because that's very key. Maybe the picking if they say in mama or in papa, in mama and papa go run for pass you for pass you for pass and get the way how then they train up some picking them. So as you see so somebody where you say it you know it they do or something, it they begin panic. We don't want that for them picking and we want let the picking and pass. We want a good result for we country where we go able for be proud of. Let that picking get a result where it be say now incest self right for himself. We go make sure say they go prove them. But if you they allow you picking for do malpractice, believe you may get for tell on them on the in the future, in the near future. And you not go want that way picking. Yeah.
Indeed, fumble them. We they continue for which all the picking them all the best, all the very best tomorrow. Go thyself approved. Like what my colleague they say, inside the exam all the yarn and then can begin show the picking the negative things. So we hope say school authorities will be very vigilant tomorrow for ensure say the wrong people then no go na the classes or na the centers outside the exam there so gonna be held tomorrow. We say all the best, Kumbra. Do ya allow you picking for not only study but for making yes very well so that it will get the required energy for go and go showing self tomorrow na the exam all. We still continue with the program and we want to move straight to one of the analysis we want to do. We finally say the Republic of Sierra Leone don't finally elect new of parliament. This election happened after where the former Speaker of Parliament, Dr. Cherno Abbas Bundu, being the one for go look after in health. And he say they left the work because now so in health practitioners then don't advise him. And we all know say the parliament get for continue because we get bills them, we get thing they will get for the talk about, situation and they will need for look at as a country. So the parliament need for continue, and the parliament not go able for continue without a speaker. So for make that go happen, yesterday the parliament of the Republic of Sierra Leone don't finally elect Honorable Sengbepo Thomas for be the Speaker of Parliament and also Honorable Speaker of Parliament. We find out say the election process yesterday in our Parliament been very very tough because the APC been pulled their own when our Honorable Daniel Kagbo we himself not being give up the race so easily. Them vote like T10 for make them go able for get a 3/3 majority. And we find out say the ruling party with their own presence in the parliament no more as majority backed up with opposition. What that mean for we democracy at play, especially in the well of parliament? What in that symbolize? Now, one of the things them we make we turn a topic of discussion inside the program today. Over to you, Aminata.
I want to say we get the best 1991 constitution to start with. We say kudos. Where people enough the best for me, as I can say, we get the best 1991 constitution. Why I say so? Now because the thing happened in the parliament, now clear manifestation of the 1991 constitution did speak about. You know, you know, and you know, see plenty people in the talk say, you know, understand the PR system. The PR system get for be hard. It get for be hard. It get for be hard. So even though some man debunk we they just get for accept them na court then pass them. See, this election we get for use the PR system. We use the PR system for vote. And now all of a sudden, I think last week or 2 weeks ago, the Speaker of Parliament and the job. So we need forget of a Speaker of Parliament and the Amadu. Why I say we get the best 1991 Constitution because the people where they vote, the need forget 2/3 majority in order for ensure say they able choose able vote in the speaker of parliament. You know, the 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 voting take place, first round, we're not able to get 2/3. Second round, we're not able to get 2/3. And third round, we're not able. Now, only when they use the simple majority, we're able to get um, the Speaker of Parliament. You know, so somebody go tell for the ask, why this day happen now, Parliament? Why if they happen so? Why we not able to use the 2/3 majority? Why? That's like a big question where it is saying we need for us, the parliamentarians then. Hello?
Yeah, continue, Aminata. We'll get you loud and clear.
Yeah. So if we they ask them people there so this question, believe you me, they need for answer we. Yeah. We don't get the the speaker of parliament. We don't get them now. But now to the simple majority voting system we get.
Indeed. Yesterday for me, one of the things that we come at playing that easy for make person to get an opposition in the world of parliament is very, very important because we find out say uh, because the old parliament's been turned up, all the honorables were present. We find out say this particular speaker election not be as easier as the previous one. Also say now just that crowd will be going and go register, and that person they been qualified as a result of the fact that many of the other members then be absent for reason best known to them. But in this case, we say all the member of parliament them present. We find out say for be a speaker of the house not to be easy something because we see say both parties been lobby very well for ensure say they get this year. And we later see in the sake of unanimity of the parliament and for the sake of national cohesion, me at a step down for this position here so we automatically grant Honorable Sengbe Paul Thomas the privilege for like able for attain the seat of the speaker. But what's in that they really speak to we now that opposition gets a role for play in governance. As they show we done in a parliament yesterday, we want to see them speaking against Tinden na parliament. As them voice speak yesterday in the election of the Speaker of the House of Parliament. Now, so one let them voice speak when it comes to the interest of Sierra Leoneans. As them voice speak in that election they saw yesterday. Now, so one let them voice speak when it comes to bills whether for personal parliaments. As them voice speak, now so them voice for speak in terms of whether one for assent, I mean whether one for review some of their contracts and agreements that way would they get with various foreign partners. Waiting yesterday shows so now that the government of the day not go just get them way easily. And we want to see the opposition for be more functional, especially in the well of parliament, let them able for speak up against things, then come out and ensure say them come up with legislation then we go help we for change the narrative of the way people and the challenges where people and the face at the country. But again, I want to say congratulations to both the new speaker and the deputy speaker for the role where they don't deliver in the interest of not just the political party that where they come out from. Because now them being speakers and that's of the paramount chief. So if for be seen as somebody where go speak truth to power as well. Because you being the number third person, you also get for serve as an advisor to the president of the republic. to government in terms of the legislation there, or in terms of proposals them within the. So we're saying we need the APC, right? Like we ensure and so yesterday to the ruling SLPP that you cannot have a speaker without us, right? Now so then for sure then say you cannot pass this law without us, right? These are things where we need for see. Then they show yesterday and it showed the irrelevant to parliament. You see, when I go to parliament now, at least this particular speaker election, easy, like that first one, where you go say, now being an election where somebody easily gets them. Yesterday, you see, even the current speaker, he get for move, he go to the opposition, go try for lobby and see how he go able for persuade them for votes for him. So now so for the see politics at play now every spectrum. We for no say we need we self for go before. And as we don't begin to show that's the parliament, we want for see the opposition, right? For be very, 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 very stiff. Stiff in the sense when I not just allow the ruling government to say okay, because then a majority in a parliament, then we'll not get a choice of a simple majority, right? Then they don't show clearly yesterday in the election of the Speaker of the House of Parliament. So we are pleading to our politicians. Una not a boycott sitting, una day, una ensure say we. So they not go pass law where not go favor you and we not go favor you family them tomorrow bambai. This na mama salon. Now for we all. So we have to ensure that we all put ourselves forward for ensure say this country also develop. But that play the way we see yesterday in a parliament, it was good for our democracy, and we want for see say the same voice where APC show so yesterday in the election of that speaker. Let us show that voice there in speaking up against things then where they happen. Now we country Mama Salone. We still they continue with the program. And we move straight to another recent development. Osai, the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, Dr. Julius Marabio, don't finally dissolve EDSA, when at the Electricity Distribution Supply Authority, and the EGTC, when at the Electricity Generation Transmission Company. It don't dissolve then two boards then they. A lot of reform need for be done in the light sector, because we find out say the energy sector for the past months not only do well, then they not so secret. The energy sector not only do well. We only see some amount of improvement after where the president say, you know what's in me, they supervise over this ministry for now. Now the 10 day we begin to see some amount of developments then in the lights. Although still some side and they where they get problem with electricity, but we also want for believe say this dissolve where the presidents don't do. Now an option in the capital city of Freetown, or now an option where go show say energy generation go increase from the level where it did to another level, because we don't ask that question. Where is EGTC? Waiting at the work where they do. And for EDSA, where cap our ship rights, we say we for pay them $48 million. The first question where we ask, where is EDSA? How much revenue are they collecting? Where is the revenue where they collect going? These are questions where we the people them don't they ask since where the obstruction or the insufficient supply of electricity been don't erupt. We don't they ask some of them questions there. And we believe say if the president don't begin to take some of them step there, well, if not that's in belief say go bring the change. What's who they plead to him for? Now, let them think about bringing people on board. We got the experience, the expertise for ensure say we're able to solve this problem once as for all. A very, very important as a country, because we don't too tape our electricity business. What is happening? So boom, now we know they hear about that. Now we get expert there where they come on board. We go tell you about a boom project. What's in the happen to the solar mini grids that we establish across the country? What's in the happen to the other substations then across the country? These are all things where we need. And if we forever for fix all anything in there, with a plea to the president. In the process where you don't change the situation around with electricity.
Indeed, Amadu. Indeed. The EDSA really feel the people of this region. We really expect much the from EDSA. So I believe say if the president dissolve EDSA, believe me, it's short and quick thing. It is the right thing to do because if in the end you don't trust the distribution of the country, believe you me, you need for deliver well. Just like how you say, waiting how them is behaving, you know. So thing where if you say they take a step against them, and we hope and pray say the electricity will be restored because that's not the key thing where everybody wants for it happen because how the country they go through the electricity enough serve the whole of town. Believe you me, it's bad. If the president thinks it this way they do, this way he don't do so, now in best solution, then we just get for wait and see because Salomon we believe in seeing. If we see, we will believe. So if we not see say the decision where the president take, go down well, then it go tell. And also let the president make sure say then put the right people in the right place. Learn because I believe say na the sabi people na dem be plenty na EFSA wey make electricity. Usai we don't comot na dey we dey go so back. It's bad. It's discouraging for we as a nation for where we dey in black. Very discouraging. Number one, we dey suffer in terms of the economy, and now we suffer for life. So we are stressful for the citizens. And just like how I've been saying, they need to put the right people in the right place. If they not do so, believe you me, the same thing will happen and therefore happen. And I'm so happy we let them take the decision for in order for let them pay kakawashi. Then the doc from the MDs there use where they give them. So because now then make we get this problem. Then they not put the stress for people then. I mean they put the credit up or whatsoever, like how everything on there so the electricity not even for the people. And again the people where they do the electricity theft. Something then I road for now. Big thing then I road for. Need to stop now in order for prevent you say. What do they do so? It they spoil the development of youth mama salon where you know. So they are with the big citizens. Electricity theft is bad. Very, very bad. Just how they talk to citizens then so we talk to the management of EDSA or the president because the EDSA has been dissolved as we talk to him. So do ya with the big Mr. President. We hope say you will put the right people at the right place. Yeah.
All right, Fumble. Lucky we, lucky, because as we talk about the lights business, the lights don't go again. So, but again, just like what my colleague Aminata say, we believe say the president's intervention will be timely enough, and the reform that we want to make is achievable. But again, we as citizens they will therefore continue for support the government by staying away from the country. Those people where they pay electricity theft, like what my colleague Aminata say, therefore try for see how they go able for stay away from such activity. Because an activity where they render the states broke in terms of that. You get free electricity service. You get for pay for them because now money now they bring the lights come. So we are calling on Sierra Leoneans for stay away from engaging in electricity theft because it's not good for we country and it's not good for developments in any way. Now also the program Salon Talk will come to an end for today. We wait on the bring the program come to you. My name na Amadu S. Bar. They say Tata and they wish you a wonderful weekend. Stay blessed wherever you are.
Yeah. With Facebook and YouTube page at TDN Africa Media. Me na Aminata Koroma de say tata.
Indeed. Tata.
Mama say put me online now. I need education, I need information and news. TDN will let you know. We bring the entertainment, we bring the people too. We don't just do the talk, we verify before we